FlossTube, I'm Joy.
I'm Emma Kay.
And we're the Carolina Stitchers. And today is Wednesday, July 30th.
One more day of July.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's crazy. Went by fast.
Wow. Well, that's good because we're getting into the time we shine, Emma.
The holidays.
The holidays. So yeah, I'm ending up Christmas in July.
I didn't really do Christmas in July. I stitched on 8 Christmas thing. It's into Summerween.
Yeah.
Fall.
I don't think I did anything. It was the slowest weekend I've had in months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did
You
anything
did
at all.
watch Ruby on Sunday.
Well, that's easy. She's just a weenie dog.
Went to Bluffton and we went. It was funny. We visited with my father-in-law that lives down there. Then there's this restaurant down there that's a little sushi place where my husband and I had our first date, and so we went back there with Sophia.
Oh, that's funny.
And like at this point, we know the owners because we've gone there so often for 6 years. But it's just funny with all the milestones because it was our first date. You know, we went there all throughout when we were dating, and when we got engaged, when we got married, when I was pregnant, and then now with Sophia. The owner was just like, "Oh my gosh!"
And they took a picture, and it looked like Sophia was literally trying to pick out her sushi for the day.
Still too young for sushi, but
yeah, and obviously it was good because you felt fine.
Yeah,
so
it's a very good place. It's called Fancy Sushi.
Oh,
I love
it. I don't think I felt like no, because it was after Jurassic Park. Our last one.
Oh yeah.
And so I don't know what I did. I tried to stitch a lot of Christmas in July. I watched a lot of Hallmark. And yeah, we're refilming, so I don't think we talked about our hair appointment yet.
Nope.
So that's tonight, which is exciting. We have a hair lady that doesn't mind doing our hair till 9 o'clock at night.
I'm down for it.
Which works out well. Right. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show you guys what I worked on and the whips I have. I don't have that many Christmas whips, which was surprising.
I don't. I worked on like one Christmas thing, but then I've got another thing to show. So
I left it downstairs. I wrote down how many Christmas whips I had, how many fall, and how many Halloween. And Halloween is definitely
mine would be like 70 million Halloween.
Yeah. And so then I was on a mission, like maybe I can finish as many whips as possible. We're about to have a storm. It has been so...
It's supposed to rain here for the next like week and a half.
I think that's why we didn't do anything.
Crazy heat this weekend.
Like 114. Like breaking records for Charleston is something in July.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I stayed inside. But anyway, so I'm going to put these, after I show these Christmas whips, I'm going to put them away. And I'm going to show you guys what I have planned, and other than that might be about it for us until our next one will be in August, so we will be in the thick of fall.
Yes.
Emma is already.
I'm trying. I put out I've always decorated for Halloween, not fall, and so I was like, let me get out the fall decorations, see what I have. It's like 3. Well, I sent you the picture. I can imagine your reaction, but I was like, this is my fall. It's like 3 pumpkins.
I told her I will help. I said, of course I will help you, but I'm not bringing mine out until the end of August. I kind of wait till school starts back, which this is the last year that I have back to school for someone not in college. When you think about it, with my eldest turning 33, that means I've had the last 28 years I've had a first day of school.
That's crazy.
Or back to school.
It's the end of an era.
I survived. So yeah, I'm gonna wait, but I'll probably bring my stuff. I mean, I hadn't stopped me from buying things, so didn't you buy some stuff at Hobby Lobby?
That's the little pilgrims I talked about, and then I have a fall sign that's on the ground. But like for my hutch, it's just bare bones.
You gotta get Stitchin, Emma.
I'm trying to fill it up with plan that I want to stitch.
You've got to get that done. So Sophia's napping. My husband is working next door. Her husband is working downstairs. So we're going to try our best. Oh, my glasses came in, but I don't have them yet.
Pick those up today.
We're going to get those today. I think it sounds like it might be raining. Getting ready to start, but anywho, we better get with it. And so far, I think filming during the week is working. So that way, It's hard. We started Sundays when Sophia was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
They would come over every Sunday.
Watch football.
I could cook for them so they could have some respite. And then just as humans, we keep doing things out of habit, not realizing that our needs change. Because all of a sudden we're both like, well, we're not getting our usual stuff done during the week. And Emma was literally never having any time at home at all.
Other than
to do
work.
anything.
Yep.
But it's sad because I told her I can't go more than 3 business days
without seeing Sophia.
Yeah. So we are figuring it out as we go and as things change. But I think once football starts, we'll have some more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Sophie likes Sophie likes to watch football.
Yeah.
And then one of my daughters moved. Emma's sister is close to her now, like literally 2 minutes.
2 minutes away.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
one
we could
thing.
Walk to
was
her
it moving this past weekend?
Oh yep. Lalo helped them get all moved in, so that was Friday.
Yeah.
And then
Saturday morning.
I think got her keys Friday, and between Friday and Saturday she'd come over both days. It was one of those that was like, Vivint, someone rang your doorbell, and it was my sister. So I was like, I expect that. I fully expect that.
Yeah, it's because Sophia's 2 minutes away. You're lucky she's at band camp this week, not Sophia.
I told her, I'm like, anytime, my house is open.
She will. So yeah, and I'm gonna change this up probably sooner rather than later because I'm still sitting on spring.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. It's pretty though.
Those are summer though. That's the hands-on design. You want to grab those?
Yeah.
We'll show those.
The little circles.
Yeah, why not? I filmed those. Not filmed. I completed those a while ago, and these are hands-on design. They have for the seasons, but I can't remember the name. So I just finished them, which now I can't even remember what is under here. But I just finished these to display. I need to do the rest of them because I really love hands-on design.
Those are cute. I love how you finish those.
It's almost like a burlap, but this is actually in the gift wrap at Target.
Oh.
So I have that one. I have this one, and again, I don't know how I finished those, but
that's
a sturdy little finish.
I like the fabric.
I think this is just I want to say this is Legacy. Picture this plus a Legacy, and then the big one. And like I said, I just finished them into circles. Used a but a striped background, and just that ribbon that last time I checked, Target still had it.
Do they have the patterns for all the seasons? Or
yes, and it all came in one, and I did summer and never did the rest. I know where the patterns are though, so you can just like sit them in a little container or whatnot, and I just have them sitting on that little thing behind us. Yeah. So I guess I did get one summer thing, but I will get it all falled up because I love fall so much.
I like that instead of all dolled up.
All falled up. That's what we do. But I guess we better get started, Emma, because no telling when it could just go sideways. And I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I wanted to mention. I don't think so. I think we're just going to jump on in, Emma.
Sounds good to me.
Did you had some whips?
I did. I had 3 whips, if I'm not mistaken. This first one is the Val stuff, Couldn't Scare a Crow. I was hoping to have it finished by today, but I did not get a whole lot of stitchy time done.
And that's going to be a decoration for your hutch.
That's what I'm trying to see if I can.
I love that, Emma.
So it's really just filling. I'm doing a variegated DMC instead of called for. It typically calls for bittersweet on Gentle Art samplers, but I just had a DMC that fit with the fall colors.
That's so fall.
I know, I'm excited. It'll be cute, and it came with I don't have it with me, but all the finishing stuff too. Yeah, so
that's his little shirt.
Yep, hopefully next episode.
Oh, I love that.
There. And it has the button as well. The crow button is super cute.
I am Christmas in July. Because I'm not a lion. Where is that from? That joke y'all used to say when y'all were little?
I know, but I don't remember where it's from. Is it from like Madagascar?
I keep thinking that, maybe. Or not Lion King. I don't know. Farmhouse Christmas, Little House Needleworks. And this is the block that I'm on. And now I just have 1.5 blocks left until I'm finished.
This is amazing. You've been working on this, like, you've gotten a ton
too
done.
long. And so let me show you. This is so fun. I finished this block this week. And this is where I'm at. And then I'm going to have a finish.
Beautiful.
So, they're super cute. I was doing them and I was like, okay, this could be me and Dad. But then this is probably a bad joke. But I was like, but really to our families, this were these 2 little black sheep. Okay.
I like that.
Kind of humor that we have around here. So I did that, and then, oh my gosh, Emma, I can't wait for her to show this one.
This next one is the one you gifted me. It's the Fox and Rabbit Come Party with Frank. And I was originally going to do this on, it was called This Is Halloween by Wrinkled Fabrics. But when I started stitching it with the DMC, I felt like it would just look better on a darker purple. So this is a picture of this plus. It's one you had gifted me. I think it's what, 14 count Edis? Yep. And all the called for DMC. And my goal was to finish his fingers this week, and I did. So.
And you know what? I think you can change this instead of stitching
all the way. Or
stitching in the wild. You could change the words.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know what I wanted something punny.
Yeah.
But
stitching.
I wasn't sure if that was for a retreat something. Okay, that's what I thought. But something more Halloween-y.
Yeah,
but it's
we'll have to think about that, but I would definitely change that to more personalized.
I love the colors
so
too.
Good, Emma. I love that one.
I'm glad I went with the darker purple. I think it would have been cute on This Is Halloween because This Is Halloween is a lighter purple with like the paint splotches of the orange and black I showed you. I might
did you bring that one?
No,
I'm gonna look at it close up and see what the see what it looked like. This is Vintage Christmas stitching with the housewives. And I think it just got a few stitches in, like maybe 5. So this is where I'm at. I don't know why I just don't finish this. I have 1 3/4 of a house and then some more ornaments at the top to do. And then I would be done. And this fabric, Emma and I hand dyed. We used Rit dye petal pink and coffee, like some coffee splotches on it. I really don't have that much left to do. So this should definitely be a finish for this Christmas, as should the farmhouse. So that'll be 2 off of my list.
Love it.
So
this next one. So I wanted to at least start a Christmas in July. And we've been talking about these sleds, I feel like, since we first started the FlossTube.
Oh, no, we didn't grab one because
Sophia's napping in there. But we have these wooden sleds from Dollar Tree. I'd say about like, what, 3 years ago they had them? And we bought a whole bunch of them. And
a case.
Yes, it's a whole case of them. And I'm stitching these, and I'm like, these are cute. So this is the Lizzie Kate. I've got several of these, but I started on stocking sleds. So I'm doing all the called for. These are stitched on a perforated paper canvas, but I'm not doing that. I'm just doing it on ale. And I think this will be too small for those sleds. The sleds, I wish I brought it. They're probably like yay
like
big.
6 or 5 inches at least.
I'm like, what if I could finagle it and have extra border and then do some fabric or something on the outside? They're cute, but I just don't know.
Buy these little sleds. These little sleds are available for purchase.
They're cute.
Those little sleds. So just buy those and you can have them on your tree.
I think they'd be perfect. Because I also have the Night Before Christmas sleds. I got these last Christmas. 1, 2, 3 Stitch had a sale. No, they're super cute. And then Nutcracker sleds.
Oh,
I thought those were fun. They're pretty quick stitches. I would have finished this one yesterday if I didn't have other.
If you hadn't been momming and doing all the things. I have some Christmas finishes, but yesterday I've noticed 1 day a week I have to do something other than Christmas. And I am working on these patterns by Hands On Design and is this Summer House? Yeah, Summer House Stitch Works. And this is the French Kitchen. And I do have the paddle. I bought that actually from Fire Poppies. That was our local store here in Somerville, but they are closed down now.
I know we miss them so much.
We really do. So I have the strawberry one complete, and this is Apples and Sage. And so I worked on this yesterday. And I'm doing it on Picture This Plus vellum.
Oh, I love that fabric for those.
I think it's perfect for it. And this is what I have so far.
Okay, that's a lot.
Aren't they sweet?
Mm-hmm.
This is the strawberry.
Oh, that one's cute.
Because I just want to do them and then finish them.
Mm-hmm.
All at the same time, so I'm not going back and forth.
And then you can just switch them out from that. That's really nice.
And I do have the, you should have saw me Googling what fruit is what. I have this is blueberry and thyme or thyme, however you say it. Which is a winter one.
Oh. I didn't really think of blueberries as winter, but I like it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pear.
Oh, that's fall. Right.
No, I think it's summer.
Oh.
I think, I don't know. I looked them up. Because I thought strawberry was spring, pears are summer, apples are...
Apples would be fall, I think, yeah.
I don't know. Here's the thing. It's all in French, so I could probably just put any of them up, and none of us would be
the wiser.
So I did work on that one. And then... the other ones I had were finishes or almost finishes. Did you have any finishes?
I was going to show not finishes, but just these for part of the Christmas, like what I had worked on with this and the other ones I had. But I
guess we'll do that when we do. Did you bring the rest of your Christmas whips?
Mm-mm.
If only your mother would have sent you.
Well, you said what we had worked on. I hadn't worked on
Read
Christmas.
your text.
Really.
Where's your phone?
At 1%.
I said bring your Christmas whips.
I didn't know all of them.
Christmas.
I tried to just be honest. I hadn't stitched on a bunch.
But you have whips. I bet you. That's
Guess
it. That's your only Christmas whip. Is that what you're telling the people?
No.
Anywho,
the only one I
brought because she didn't pay attention to her mother's text. Emma.
I think it was just a classic misunderstanding.
I finished both of these. Yeah, I finished both of these this weekend. Hands-on design. This is the tree farm.
I love that one.
So cute. And then this is the deer tier.
Oh, that one's so cute.
I know, my daughter was like, it looks like you. Not me personally, but how I like to do things on the... Yeah, that'd be fun. And so these are on a scrap piece of ale. So far I have 4 complete.
Oh.
But this is the tree farm. And the only thing I changed was it said established 2018. And I changed it to the year that I was married. So 1997. Used all the called for colors. The only thing I changed on this one is I did not backstitch Tree Farm because it stands out so well on this ale. Pictures plus ale, 20 count.
I wanted to see, because this is Ada ale, and look how much greener.
Yeah, we'll have to compare.
Yeah.
And then I finished this one, which was super quick. The deer tier, and that is like my favorite one. And so I'm going to order the kits, the finishing kits off of 123. And I want to have all 7... I think I have 7 patterns. I don't know if there's more than that or not, but that's what I have. So it works. And I have another scrap piece of ale in here that I don't think has anything on. If you want to compare it to yours.
Because I feel like this is so much greener.
Yeah,
because it's Ada, so it just dyes different. Because they're both ale.
You can't tell so much in that, but in real life, this is way greener than this one.
Interesting.
And I had just put scraps in there because I'm just making a treasure out of the scraps of fabric I have. So those are finished. And then I finished my as finished as he could be until my order comes from Barefoot Needleart, which I think will be tomorrow. The Raise the Roof, Santa Claus, which I started this the beginning of the month when we were still in Ohio. Santa Claus, Raise the Roof. And I did it on a 28 count white opalescent, which I believe is Zweigart. I'm also going to show you the difference in a true 28 count, an undyed, versus my Picture This Plus that I love, which is a much smaller count once it's dyed. But I finished this all but one pant leg because I ran out of red.
Oh no.
And so I ordered it, and let's hope it matches. But I finished it, and it's a big one. I didn't put the buttons on because I didn't finish Santa's pant leg. Yeah. But I will put the buttons on.
Oh, that is awesome.
So cute. Other than the one missing.
Yeah, but you were fast on that too.
So,
You
and I
just
like
started it,
on the
isn't it?
corner right there, see where it's like partial sleigh
Mm-hmm.
or sled.
Just
No,
parked to the
sled.
side.
And then there's cutie buttons.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
I
show
can't get
close
over
up.
Santa's boxers. That's
I
funny.
know. They were so
These
cute
patterns are
though.
neat, yeah.
And then I just like that the colors are different.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what I want to show you. Because I just finished the warm water wash, you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
So that, which I might get Emma to hold like
Of course.
somehow to show how large and in charge that is. And then this one is the warm water wash that I finished on the Picture This Plus hand dye. Kind of stuck in here. And look how much smaller this one. Okay, maybe you can't tell as well, but it's
I
definitely.
can tell for sure.
Definitely
That is a lot smaller. I mean, the clothesline
smaller.
alone.
Because it's the same width from there to there
Mm-hmm.
on this pattern. But you can see how much tinier it is. And this is a 28 count, but some of them I've measured as small as 35
Mm-hmm.
once you're done. And
Yeah.
I'm going to really like this one though because it's so big.
Get them all messed up.
And I will put the buttons on. Like I said, the red will be here. I think it said tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Barefoot celebrated an anniversary, and so
Mhm.
they have free shipping, $40 I think.
Oh, wow.
And so I got some fabric and a couple of flosses I was missing. And so I'm gonna finish that and I'll show you. I'm just gonna hang this back up so it doesn't get wrinkled. I'm trying to let the wrinkles fall out in the neighbor one that I showed last week
Mm-hmm.
because I've ironed it and those creases are serious business. So yeah, I finished that. And now we will not show you our Christmas whips. I will show you them.
I've got one.
And Emma, do you only have one to your name though?
No.
She's gonna have to go home
I've
and
got a
finish
lot.
all of them. So
They're all
of
finished.
Christmas?
I probably have, I'd say 5 total, if not more, that I can think of. I can name them.
That's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're all fine. I don't have that many because, like I said, I think I must just finish.
As you go.
I said
I don't have that many.
But it's not that many. It's a lot compared to you because you brought none, Emma.
I thought you said
Let's
we're
be
wrapping up
honest.
Christmas in July.
And
like,
I
bring
said-
your Christmas whips from
No.
July.
No,
That's
no,
how
no.
I interpreted it.
But what did I say?
You said bring your Christmas whips.
Period.
But also we're wrapping up Christmas in July. So I thought,
Right,
oh,
because we were trying to see what we got done, and now we're just going to show what we're putting away because we still have Christmas whips. We're not that good.
that went over my head.
I'll call her next week.
Please,
She'll-
just walk me through
she'll
it.
be
Tell me exactly.
excited.
Give me a list.
She'll be so excited to get that phone call.
Like, just list it out. What do I need?
I just go to voicemail. I'll call your husband. I've already learned the tricks of the trade when Emma doesn't answer.
If I don't answer, it's because I don't have my phone, though.
But somehow when I call him, he answers and you're right
Because he
there.
has his phone
beside him.
glued to him. Even now, I'm at 2%.
Mhm.
I just don't keep up
Plenty
with it.
enough percent to read your text from your mother. That's okay.
Is
I'll
it
just
fine?
It's fine. We're fine. It's all fine.
Yeah.
I've never felt
I'll bring
more.
him next episode.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
I guess I'll start with my whips.
Yes.
Okay. Little House Needleworks, and I bought all of the log cabin, but I need to finish the farmhouse Christmas first. But I did, for whatever reason, put some stitches in this because I couldn't wait. And this is the #1 log cabin squirrel.
That's cute.
It's cute. Reminds me a lot of the farmhouse. So this is on Ale again. Picture This Plus Lugana, which is one of my very favorite fabrics. Say that fast, of all time. So I'm gonna finish the farmhouse. Start this. So I have this one. I think I have 9. But you guys can correct me if you wish. I don't know. Doesn't bother me. This is on just a plain white Lugana, and this is the City Christmas or Christmas Village. I forget the name of them. It's Stitching with the Housewives, and there are 4 of them, and they're stitched separately is how they did them, but I'm doing them all on one. And I do have hanging threads because if I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to move on.
Mm-hmm.
And it also we'll spell out Christmas in a little banner. They did individuals, and I can't decide if I just want to do my Christmas all together and just have it as one piece.
Ooh, I think it'd be pretty.
Yeah, so I think I might do that. But I love these colors, and I want to do a vintage tree. I want to find one of those tinsel trees, like the actual vintage tinsel tree. And this is in a Stitching with the Housewives bag that I purchased at Pack Quarter Shop. And I can't find, I also have one of their, I don't usually wear t-shirts. I'm just going to show you guys this bag because I didn't do it. And I think this is Pam's Crafty something on Etsy, but I can't remember. But I know she does the square ones. So I really love her bags. But we have a t-shirt gate. Okay, they have Stitching with the Housewives shirts that basically say just Stitching with the Housewives on the front, and it's like a little v-neck. And I have one. I don't usually wear t-shirts. Oh, that's thunder. But I do like, it was just simple black. So I had it, and then we had Christmas, which everyone came over. And now I have no shirt.
I looked through all our
and
stuff.
I have sent out the SOS.
You know, mine's just 3/4 sleeve.
So if I see any of you guys, not you, I know you have one, anyone else
wearing it
that I'm related to. So yeah, I don't know. I think
they
took it
it's in the youngest room. Has she gone through all her
Yes, we
clothes?
went through everything. I feel like if they took it, they wouldn't tell me. We also had one time, I don't know if you guys know what Cutco knives are, but I have a set of Cutco knives. I'm a nice mom. They can cut whatever they need to cut when they're here, right? Once again, it was Christmas, but probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Christmas is over. Everybody goes back to their own location. And I'm cleaning up. And I'm missing a steak knife. Well, we all know these steak knives are like $100. A singular steak knife.
Yep.
So I send out another one of my famous SOS. This is what I'm missing. Which I'm going to tell you another little story in a minute.
Oh, no.
Send it out. Everybody's like, don't know what you're talking about. Never seen a Cutco knife. Whatever. So I order another one. Well, I notice like a week later that the old knife has just magically reappeared. No one said anything. No one was like, hey, look what I found. So I have an extra one, which I've hidden.
I would hide that.
I've hidden it. But they never fessed
I know
up.
if it was Lalo, he would at least tell me. I don't think he would have
Who
just
said
put
it was
back.
Lalo?
Grace, or my younger sister.
Anywho,
I think I know what happened, but they swear it didn't. So I don't
this
know.
is what happens if I'm missing things. Now, my husband, we all go to Ohio. He's missing a sock. A sock, right? He sends it out. Next day, not only does he have one sock that's his, he has 3 socks that are his, that have been found and have been returned. If I'm missing something, they're like, nope, we've never seen that, and I don't even think you owned it, which is not
for
true.
the shirt, I looked, I don't know how it would have gotten mixed up with our stuff, but I looked through all of our clothes, mine and Lalo's, and
I kept hoping it would be like the knife and just reappear.
I've been looking.
It never reappeared.
But I didn't look when we were in Ohio, just in case it by chance got mixed up with that stuff. And
well, I don't think it'd be appropriate to like go through your sister's drawers.
No. I'd let her know.
Okay. Anywho, we're back to our Christmas whips that Emma didn't bring. This is Carriage House Samplings Christmas at Hawk Run. I love this one. And football starting back, so I'm getting back to my Carriage House Sunday. Remember I used to do that? Every Sunday I stitched on a carriage house. Well, so far I've stitched some of this guy. And this is a Picture This Plus, and I don't remember, maybe Fawn. And I'm using all the called for DMCs. So pretty. But it's going to be huge.
That's super cute.
So, and this is, you know, as we all know, counted cross stitch. We have to count all the things all the time. A lot of people do borders ahead of time, which I do not, because there would be nothing worse to me than stitching a whole thing and having to unstitch it. But when I'm counting and I'm going down, because I know I'm just going to come back up and catch them, every 10th one I skip. So that way I know 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
like
60, 70, 80, 90. So I know like what I need to go down, and I know I've got a correct count.
That's very smart. I like
So
that.
I do that with everything that I have to stitch a straight line and it's going to be a big one. Is I just skip the 10th because then when I'm coming back I can pick it up and it doesn't look wonky or out of place. You know, I can just do that in a whole stitch. So I have this one, and this is a sassy.
I love this fabric.
What is this? Who is it? We get them at
It's not Stitchin piece.
No,
LNS Stitches.
What's the one that does the
buttons. Yep, LNS Stitches.
Okay, look how pretty that is. See, it's a sparkly fabric, and this is my DMC. Eee. I know some of you are just.
But if it works, it works.
Clutching your pearls. I know. Like, what in the world? So that is 3 that I have. Let's see, this is, I love this one. This is a word swap, which I did not print the actual photo. I just printed the pattern. Stitch it with the Housewives, and this is a 28 count opalescent. And I need to put their antler on right now. That looks like dogs are leading slow.
Oh,
no, doesn't
can you
it?
imagine Ruby and
Can't
Ajax?
We gotta, yeah, all the weenie dogs.
That'd be so funny.
So this is gonna be so cute, and I showed you guys last week.
Beautiful. I love her colors.
I do too. It's fun,
and
I try to do a lot of fun things because, well, not only do my kids love them, but now the grandbabies love all the fun. And so, let's see. Oh, I showed last week the little wooden boards. The boards. So this is just Amazon. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I love this one, and this is another that I would like to finish this year, but I don't know if that's happening because we're getting ready to enter fall stitching, people. It's happening. This is Ornaments All Around Glendon Place, and this battled with a vinyl bag, but that's okay. It's so beautiful. I'm doing the DMC and the Kristine as I go, and I will go back and do the beads because I don't want to crunch any beads up. That is Ornaments All Around Glendon Place. If you go to her website, 123 sells Glendon.
We can emoji it or something.
123 sells Glendon Place, but if you go to her actual website, you can usually buy the whole kit. Fabric, the beads.
Yeah, she has a cornucopia pattern that's super cute.
That one too. This is the called for fabric, which is relic, but I think it was called for opalescent, and I got the one that wasn't opalescent because I figured it was pretty opalescent on its own.
Oh yeah.
So this is where
beautiful. You've gotten a ton done on that. I think that could be a finish.
Do you?
Oh,
but there's so much more to stitch on. This is my very favorite ornament.
The gingerbread. Oh, he's cute.
Isn't he so cute? They're all so great. So all these open spaces that you see will be beads. Like I said, I just did the Kristine, which I love stitching with Kristine. So I just did the Kristine and the DMC, and that's where I'm at, y'all. So more than halfway. So I don't know if this will be this year or not. And this is a Cricklewood Crossing bag. I want to hear the beads. You can't see how cute this is.
Oh yeah, this is.
Isn't that adorable? I love these big bags.
I love the fabric.
And then she always has a cute little, which I'm half tempted to take that off and make it a needle minder.
Well, at StitchCon prior years, she's had needle minders like that. Cause that's
these
where
are
I got the
perfect. How do we make that, Emma?
And I think there's another Santa. Probably.
I have 2 from her.
Yeah.
But the back is just waiting for a magnet. But how do we make this part? I don't know.
We can figure it out.
I'll have to think about that.
I ordered some oven baked clay to try to do some needle minders and stuff, so we'll see. I have like a 30% off at Michael's.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that one pattern that you talked about earlier with the specialty stitching, like if we could make a button.
Yes. So this is number 5. Oh, we're doing good, Emma. 6, 7. Is that gonna be right? Oh no, and then the ones I didn't finish this. It's gonna be 9 because I have the 2 I didn't finish that I've already shown as whips. So I'm gonna have 9 total, but this is Stitch and Piece bag, the Grinch. She's on Etsy. And again, yeah, Emma has, we have 2 different sizes. So let's see, yeah.
cute.
I love this. This is Picture This Plus Mint. 28 count, but we all know that's smaller, which is clearly what I prefer, because if I have like a vintage country mocha or something, I feel like the 28 count is too big. But these are the Lizzie Kate Jingles, and I'm stitching them all as one. I can't get it to focus. There we go. And this is the one I'm on. I purchased all of them, and I'm stitching them with DMC mainly, but I did throw in some classics. I don't know. And this is where I'm at.
So cute. That was a great fabric choice for that.
Oh, thank you. It's going to be so cute. And if I ever have a reindeer, I always have to give them a red nose. Because when I was a kid, I remember when I would see things or paintings or whatever that had reindeers, I was always so distressed none of them had a red nose.
Where's Rudolph?
And then my last one is a Stitch Alone with Emma.
I have started this, and I feel like we're about to have done the same.
I love this vintage bag, but I can't remember who it is.
Because you're going to give it to me.
I
do love that fabric.
You didn't bring your whips, Emma.
I'll bring them. We're showing them next episode.
We're not showing them.
It's Christmas in August.
Too late.
It's Christmas in August.
This is Sugar Plum Village Shannon Kristine Designs. Emma and I started this, was it last Christmas?
I think Christmas before.
I don't think so. It was last Christmas. Because there's no way I didn't touch it at all a whole 2 years.
Like last Christmas, I was the baby Sophie. She was like 3 months.
The baby Sophie.
I don't think I stitched
Well, then, if that is the truth, then I am a miserable failure at this one, because that means I haven't touched it at all in a hot minute. This is Linen Vintage Country Mocha. And this is where I'm at. And the only changes I made were the cryonic for the ornament tops.
Was Vintage Country Mocha the called for? 'Cause I can't remember if I'm stitching it on that or the called for. I'll bring mine out this week.
Fabric 32 count. Vintage Country Mocha.
Oh, okay.
So I am stitching it with the called for. But look how much stitching is in this. Ooh, maybe we should have picked something smaller, Emma. I love it because I love all the colors.
It's beautiful.
And I would like to have a vintage room for Christmas at some point. I would say I don't know what room, but probably this room. I don't know which other room I could.
Just make Dad's office vintage Christmas.
I may. If he can't behave.
You'd always put on a background for Zoom meetings or Teams.
That'd be lovely. I think they would appreciate that. And again, I would tell you who this was, but it doesn't say.
I feel like I saw this fabric on some bags at StitchCon, but I don't remember.
Oh, it's beautiful. Take me back to when Christmas was this. Can you please? Just take me back. So that's all my Christmas whips that I'm going to put away. I'll bring some of them out between now and Christmas. And usually I start fall and Halloween in August, and then by November 1st or so, I'm back into Christmas to try to get as much finish as I can before Santa comes.
I love it.
So that's it for Christmas in July for me.
I have my one whip.
Well, I can't wait to see it.
It's the Poinsettia Santa. It's the 6th annual Santa in Sue Hillis's, is it called a Santa series? What is this?
I don't think so.
A charming collection of count and cross stitch.
It's just a Santa collection.
Santas.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
annual. That's neat.
I've started him. And I'm not sure what I'm stitching this on. This is fabric you gave me. I think it's Vintage Country Mocha. Because I want to be sure, because before I start the rest.
It's a 28 count Vintage Country Mocha.
I want to make sure I stitch them all in the same thing. Which he's so detailed. He looks so happy because I don't have all of them. But I have several now.
Well, this is the 6th.
And then I've got, this one is the 3rd, the Arc Santa, Santa's Arc. And then the 4th, the Stitching Santa. He's so cute. The 8th, which is the Patriotic Santa, which I love him.
Look at that blue coat.
And then the 12th, which is the Traveling Santa. So I'm not sure if there's 13 in the series, because this shows 12.
But I think that's just because he was the last one. I mean, we'll have to see if there was a 13th, but here.
Because even then, this shows 12. I could have sworn there was a 13. But I'm going to try to collect them all, and ideally, I'd love to stitch them all.
I like this one, too.
Oh,
because I think you could leave that up for winter.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's him kind of in his regular wear after Christmas is over.
Yeah. That was so cute. I like the pajama Santa too. That's probably one of my faves with the quilt.
Cute. Oh, and the one with the wrapping paper. These are all so good.
I know. It's just so much stitching. I wish I could stitch them all in like.
You can.
I just want to hang them up in the house.
You can do it, Emma. All I have left is I received, well, not received because I purchased it, but it did come in the mail. I joined the Bestitch Me. She had an opening. So I joined the Fabric Club, and mine is 20 count Lugana, a half yard. And that came in, and I love this color. It's What the Hay.
Oh my goodness.
This is perfect for me.
That.
I joined the one that is both, so it'll be neutrals and, because I love a fun color.
Mm-hmm.
So that came today, or not today, 2 days ago. And then I just have my plans. But did you buy anything, Emma?
I did. But we went thrift shopping on Sunday, and I don't know why I was drawn to him.
I love him.
But I thought he was a cute little.
Because you're a 90s
snowman.
A 90s lady.
It was one of those where I saw him and walked by and like had to do a double take. Like, he's coming home with me.
He's coming home.
I think it was
and
like
here's
$2.
the funny thing. Sophia is gonna love that. You know, we go through these phases where we're like all modern, all everything, and then I think our kids bring this back out. And Emma paid $2.99, and it might have even been on sale from that. So did they have their Christmas stuff out at Goodwill?
They have like a shelf of it. The Bluffton Goodwill's a lot different from ours.
This was
Goodwill.
Bluffton. Oh yeah,
this Goodwill has not taken Christmas, I swear, for like 3 years. I don't know what their issue is because it doesn't look like they have Christmas in store, but anytime, any decor, they're like, nope, don't take it. So I guess more for me.
It's a good thing I have people to give my stuff away to. But do you have any plans coming up?
Yes, I wanted to potentially start this, but now I'm at a crossroads because I don't know. I originally, so this is the Witchy Stitcher, a stitcher haunts here, and I've probably had this pattern for like 5 years.
Is that Patreon or just?
Just on our website.
Okay.
Which I thought it was so cute. It's actually not a ton of stitching if you looked at the pattern. It's a smaller stitch, but she's got 2 different versions. And so I kitted up that one with the
you want to
purples.
hold that one? Or which one?
And so I don't know which one I want to go with because I think if I go with this one, I've got all the DMC for both, but I would do the Funky Beans fabric. Remember the one that Holly gifted as a background? But then if I do the fun colors, I've got it all kitted up, and I could do it on this picture, this plus the... Oh, I just dropped half the colors. The Nocturne with the purple. So I'm not sure.
I think that... I know you said since Sophia has been born that you're not leaning towards the super scary, and to me this is spooky.
Yeah.
But I think that Sophie would enjoy this one because it's not so scary.
It's more
the
fun
ghosts are
with the
funny.
colors. That's what I thought too.
So I think that's
because then I've got it all kitted up in my Ziploc bag, and then I think I'm gonna stitch it on this fabric.
Which is Picture This Plus.
The Nocturne.
I love Nocturne.
So that was a plan. I just wasn't sure which one to go with. And then I need more fall. So I think I've got all my DMC organized. That was a big thing I did this week as well, is I've got 3 of those double decker things
3
filled. Yep. And I've got it all charted where I printed off a DMC list of all the colors I have available, and so the quantities of each number I wrote down. And I think I'm only missing like 60 in the full basic set.
I know, I'm always like, how am I missing anything when I have all of these flosses?
But if I have some that are like a close comparison, like, and I need to kit something up, I'll just go with like the one that's closest to it rather than get a different one.
And we do bobbinate, but it doesn't get crinkly because we're loose bobbinators.
Yes, I'm just throwing it on there as long as
I've seen some people, I can understand how it would be creased because they are so tight on their winding, and
like when the youngest bobbinates, some of them,
but we are more just like get it done, get it done. So it's very loosey goosey. Nothing gets kinked up.
Not at all. But I did do that because it's made it so much easier to kit things up, and I really want to start this one. I don't think it would be finished. I've got all the DMC for it. I just haven't decided on fabric.
something plain, like an ivory, or you could probably get that. You might already have them, like at not AC Moore. Hobby Lobby.
I've got a bunch of fabric like stash. I just need to go through and see.
I might have some ivory if you don't.
But because I know I have ivory for the rainbow row, but I think it's just big enough for the rainbow row. So we'll see. I'm gonna go through and see what I have, and then so that's kind of my rough plans for this week.
I have rougher plans, and I think in this second, if you look in that second thing, but I'm not sure it's closed. There's some project bags with things, and then you have to go from the front so you don't crinkle.
Yeah, because I saw there's one that's not in a bag, but it looks like the floss is in the pattern.
These are some things that I need to get. I don't need to get, but I want to get started. Is there anything else in that second row?
Yes, but it's not in a bag.
Oh, right, but it's kitted. I just need to put it in a bag. Okay, these are the things that I'm thinking about today. So no telling what I'm going to do. This we found at Goodwill in Ohio for $1.99. It's something in common, gifts galore. It's basically specialty stitches, and it's on 32 count Lugana. Finish size is 3.5 by 3.5, so it's going to be. And I want to finish this. I'd given it to Emma when I was going through my patterns, and I was like, "Can you please bring that back?" Because I just want to finish it, and then I'll give it right back to you. The only thing missing in this kit is the button. There's no button. But that looks fast, so I had that on my mind. This I've already shown you guys. I purchased at Keepsakes in Ohio, and it is the Heart and Hand winter, spring, summer, and autumn. It's called a blackout. Everything is stitched in black. And then they give you a free border. It comes with the buttons.
Oh, I love those buttons.
But I need to decide, because you see these are all on fun colors. To stitch them as one, I need to decide which color.
Oh.
But I think these are going to be really fast, and I want to get them started ASAP. And then, of course, remember, I picked up this switch at Keepsakes, and so I want to finish this pattern. And this is called Boo by Sweetheart Co.
Oh, it's cute. That finishing piece for this is
so
amazing.
Cute.
Yeah.
And it's going to be fast. Look how fast it's going to be. So that's on my mind. I'm ordering, which I just have to press the go button. I'm ordering everything I need for our upcoming Boo-tacular retreat with the Stitchin, Kitten, and Irmo. And Emma and I, maybe Sarah, I don't know if she said for sure, we're going to stitch Witchy Washy, which is by Raise the Roof. How funny is that?
No, I love this pattern.
And I'm going to do the specialty, the hand-dyed flosses. And I ordered, mine came with the buttons, I'm sure. I don't remember if I got this off Etsy or if I ordered it. But it has all of the buttons. How fun are those?
Cute.
Those
are super cute.
The buttons that Raise the Roof chooses are just
perfect.
so amazing. So I ordered that, which I will put in another project bag once I get that together. I want to start Adam and Eve Carriage House Saplings. I do love this. For my husband and I's room. Why not?
I think that's a lot.
Where do you want me to put it? I think it'd be perfect for your oasis. Nothing says oasis like these guys.
What is this?
And
next to your Bible.
Duh, Adam and Eve. So
it is a fun pattern.
I love it.
Is this on the back another pattern or
This
just part
is
of it?
It just says my heartfelt thanks. I don't know if this was a drawing.
Like maybe that they got inspo from the designer did.
It just tells you the frame. Here's what we're talking about. I like how they're a little chunky too. I mean, think about it. They were only eating fruit.
Yeah.
That must have been a lot of fruit. So that's maybe the inspo. I like this. And I was going down the rabbit hole of the Needlepoint Society on Instagram. And I was like, when I'm long gone, this is something y'all could hang and remember us by. Right?
Of course.
Oh, but it's done in silks, and I got the DMCs, but then I'm like, if I'm making this like a family heritage piece, I should do the silk.
Is that fabric just black, or is it?
It's onyx linen by Weeks Dye Works.
Oh, so the polka dots are, it's not part of the fabric, it's stitched. Okay.
And I'm not sure I would do it on dark. I mean, I know it's a dark time because they're already covered up, so things have went horribly wrong at this point. But I'm not sure that I would do it that way.
It's funny.
I don't know. But since I'm going to make it our family heritage sampler, yeah. So maybe silks.
Yeah, might as well go all out.
This is Haunted by Kathy Barrick.
Oh, this one's cute.
I'm going to pick this up at Keepsakes. I really love Kathy Barrick. And so I did grab the DMCs. It's also charted for silk, but I don't think this will be a family heritage piece. Not quite like Adam and Eve.
For Emma.
Yep. This I'm going to start because I think it's going to be fast. Gobble. Let's see. It was stitched on 40 count. Oh, maybe not fast. It says 28 count will be 8.9 by 9.
Oh, wow.
But really, I use Picture This Plus mainly, so it'd probably be closer to 8 by 8. So this is Gobble by Plum Street Samplers, and it only calls for 5 flosses. Ooh, some of that
thunder's rolling in.
So I put this to the side because I'd like to start it, but I didn't pull any of the stuff for it. This is Thankful for You, the proper stitcher.
Oh, this one's cute.
Yeah.
Was this a new one from StitchCon? I can't remember.
No, I think I purchased. Oh, maybe I didn't. It was a gift, maybe. And then Boo Spook Haunt, I love. And this is Liz Hello by from Liz Matthews. Boo Spook Haunt.
I love this one.
These are DMCs. I love a good DMC. And so I pulled the DMC. So I'd like to start this, but it's going to go in the whip pile because I think that's a lot of stitching. It says for 28 count it'd be 11 by 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which mine will be probably more like 9.5 by 4.5. And then Autumn Lane, Trick or Treat. These are the ones that
That one's so fun.
This is the crinkliest bag. Let's see how bad we can make this for anyone using a petal. No, I don't think they like
crinkle
loud things. Yeah, that's why we wouldn't make it with that.
No.
But anyway, I think this will be about 8 by 8 once I finish it. And I bought a bunch of purple fabric because I love purple.
This is the one for the chargers you found at Hobby Lobby?
That's what I was thinking. They're over there somewhere. On the behind the little chairs on the ground.
Good eye. I bet you were like the I Spy games. Like
I was an only child, so it had to be whatever game I could play by myself.
Oh no.
So I kitted this. I say kitted. I know I have the fabric, and I just grabbed, this is quite a few DMC. And this is the one I was getting to put on the charger that I found at Hobby Lobby.
Cute.
I was going to do that, and perhaps these were only $3.99. I'm sure it was on sale when I bought it. Because these were for July 4th.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just going to leave one like this for winter or Christmas, and then paint one black for Halloween. I thought that would be.
That'd be perfect.
Perfect. Do you mind setting it back over there just so I don't forget? I'm not going to go through the trauma of putting those back in the plastic bag. This is Jardin Privé Lady Halloween, and I'll show you all the flosses first, which it's not that many. I think there were only 3 flosses used.
Oh,
but it's so funny because when you look at this picture, it feels like it should all be black and white. But it's not. And it was pretty big on this sample. Don't you remember the sample sitting on the ground? This was from Keepsakes. It only uses onyx, Wisconsin woods, and colonial copper. And if you did this on a 28 count, it would be 12 1/4 inches by 15.
Oh, wow. Oh, I think that one's finished at Keepsakes. Like,
On the ground, it looks big. Like you wouldn't, but you don't necessarily think it's this pattern. I think I ran across it by accident because it just looks, it just doesn't look like it's the same thing. Because there's so many colors. And I'm going to see what's on the back of here because I see something else. Embroidery on cover, fabric stitched on. I guess this is just if you do it in different.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's got 2 different versions similar to how the Witchy Stitcher did the houses.
That's this one, which obviously has all the orange, in it.
Purples.
But I'm going to do this one. And these are my colors.
The grays and the,
So, and the one they have on display is done in these. It gives you the D&C option also. 310, 317, 318. So I have that. And then I have one last thing. It was a restart. Or no, that's not the last thing. If only you guys could get out of here that way. This is Witchy Stitcher. I would pull it up if Emma's phone wasn't.
Is that the mall one?
No, it's a Universal Monsters. I can hold it far back because I printed it. It's not like you can really see.
Like I said, we're just fighting against phone battery. Let's see how well
Universal Monsters.
11 kicks it.
So, I started this and I started it on. I want to do the black and white version. Remember, she has color and she has black and white. And I started it on copper penny. And I didn't like it because I want to do black and white, which is all this DMC. So it's just a bunch of different grays, black and white. And so I need to, what in the devil?
Here.
So I need to just figure out what fabric, and I think, see, I bought copper penny, which would have been like that. Did I give that to you?
I think I have it somewhere because you had started one of them. I think you started him and weren't a fan of it, and then gave it to me. I haven't done anything
but
with
then
it.
Now I see this, so I'm like, should I?
I think you should keep with it. Was it
on
you
the
didn't
copper
want to?
penny?
Yeah.
Because I felt like maybe it didn't look so black and white, but then I see this, and that must be. That must be why I did that. I guess maybe I need my copper penny back. I'll send you a text and see what I get. I'm teasing. She knows I'm teasing. I really need something. They know me. I don't stop texting. Then I grabbed some more things because I feel like next week's going to be longer than 7 days. This is the Feliz Navidad by Blackbird, and I'm not a super sampler gal, but I do love some Christmas, and the colors for Merry Christmas were amazing. And so this is the companion, and so I need to do Feliz Navidad for my son-in-law and my baby granddaughter, who I love so much. And so I pulled all the colors, and I still think these are going to be really fun.
Oh yeah, I love a sampler.
I have in the top drawer Merry Christmas around the front of the. My desk is one of those that's set up on,
like
not cubes. It's not cubes though. It's a Michael's system, like an older system they had that has drawers and whatnot. And then I have a large IKEA tabletop. But this was the Merry Christmas one.
It's beautiful.
And I forget what I stitched this on, but I was really drawn to the colors because I love colors. And so I want to do this one so that I have both of them.
It's beautiful.
And so I pulled that out. And then while I was pulling things out, I thought, why not? And the last two are out, but 1, 2, 3 stitches out of one of them. This is a Summer House Stitch Works for this year. The Haunted House, which I think they're going to have some other versions. So this is a Fragments in Time 2025 Haunted Edition. And I have 1, and I have 2. And they have 3 and 4. It's just going to be 4. I printed out on their website. You can just print out the border. And so the other 2 are out. Oh, that's sad. I only have 1 of the flosses. That's okay. I haven't hit submit on that last order, so we're gonna keep these out as well. But I had it in my cart, and before I could do 1, 2, 3 stitch, they sold out of it. Down to 2 more things that I want to do next week. How much of this will happen? Nobody knows.
Oh,
this ink circles I bought at Keepsakes, and I love, but I keep thinking maybe I should finish autumn all around before I start it because it's leaves. What do you guys think? Ink circles, arranging leaves. See, that's why you're my daughter. On a 30 count, it's 6x4, and I kitted it up at Keepsakes. How pretty are those? Maybe I'll start it. I was kind of getting down on myself the other day, like I have 68 whips or whatever, and then last night I was talking to, I think I was actually talking to Missy, and I was like, why do I even care how many whips I have?
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna whip it up. How else are they gonna have things to put in a museum when I'm gone? This is Autumn Willow Hillside Samplings. I fell in love with this one. And this was a gift at StitchCon. I had never even seen this one before.
Oh, I love that one.
What year is that? That's the address. Oh, the wing dogs are missing us. We're almost done. I don't even see the year. My guess would be older. But the Hillside Sampling, like I said, this one is Autumn Willow, but it says back here they also have All Hallows Eve, Weeded and Reap, Jack's Bat, Witch's Brew, Jack-o'-lantern, Beginning Hardanger. I'll skip that one. Bittersweet Farm and Party Pumpkin. So I need to look those up. So I kitted it, but let me see the size. Oh, that's where they just trick you. Oh no, 93 by 86. That's not bad. 6.5 by 6, probably somewhere around there. And then I kitted it up.
This one is great for fall.
And they're so pretty. And so I want to start all of this next week. So it's going to be a real interesting episode to see what I even did. So those were my plans.
I love it.
Because I've been planning every night when I should be sleeping. Instead, I have all my stitching out. But we're over an hour. Emma's going to turn into a pumpkin because her lunch hour is now over. So we're going to let you guys go. And next time you see us, we'll have new hair.
I don't know.
What are you going to do?
I'm debating curtain bangs. But we'll see. I just don't want regular bangs. So I'm afraid.
I haven't had bangs since my youngest was a baby. So no bangs from Mama. I'm just going to get it. Oh, my hair's Sophie. I'm going to get roots done. Probably cut. My hair grows so fast. Yeah, so we have that coming up. Anything else for the weekend?
I could think of. Just stitching away.
Monday I have orientation for school. For my youngest last year of school. And I think that's all I have on the agenda until we see you guys again. Let's see how much of this I get started or stitched.
I think you can do all of it.
Yep. And next time when I send Emma directions.
I'm bringing my Christmas whips next episode.
You're not bringing it. It's over, Emma. No, you can bring it. Whatever, Emma.
You're like, wow. It's just continuing the joy, the Christmas joy. We'll put on some Hallmark that day.
I've watched nothing but Christmas. I'm going to need something new. I'm going to start. I love Christmas. I do love Christmas, but I love Hallmark fall.
My favorite is one we
Pumpkin
watched.
Pie Wars, which I have recorded from years ago, and I watch it even like during the year when I'm not feeling whatever. I'm like, I need to watch some Pumpkin Pie Wars. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to dive into fall, but still stitch some Christmas because I want Farmhouse done. Farmhouse and Vintage Christmas. So that would bring my 9 Christmas whips to 7. But I want to start fleece, Navy dot, and the embroidery. I don't know.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to worry about how many whips are in the bins. And just because I finish a lot too, but I think I start more than
I think just stitch on what makes you happy, what you feel like stitching on.
There we go. Stitching on what makes me happy. You've heard it here. We're going to let you guys go because we have stuff to do. I need to go pick up some glasses too at some point. But we will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and it's not so blazing hot where you are. It's going to cool down here. That's why we're getting these storms. But we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.